The rumors about the Samsung Galaxy Flexible are now up, and we have ended up to believe that Samsung would release this smartphone at a price over $2,500. But do we really need a smartphone that costs so much for a bendable display that might probably end up with a slightly more battery backup and something that has to be done with the latest and the greatest chipset in the market? So here I am, guys. My name is Anshul. You are watching my YouTube channel Heapooh, and welcome back to another episode on this channel. One thing that separates the Samsung Galaxy Foldable smartphones from rest of the smartphones in the market is the advent of the flexible technology, or I must say the Infinity Flex display from the Samsung. While there are a lot of smartphones in the market that comes with almost infinity experience, or I must say the experience without the bezels, but this one I think so is something that is over exaggerated over the time, and I will tell you in this video that why all these things are getting a lot more exaggerated. So let us take an example of the currently existing smartphones in the market. So over here I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 9 right now. So this is a smartphone that has top tier specifications including a Snapdragon 845 processor, capable cameras, and the display that feels almost bezel-less without any compromise of a notch. So there is a small chin at the bottom, and there is a small space at the top of the smartphone to house all of the sensors that are needed to make this smartphone fully functional. But there are some of the brands in the market like Xiaomi. So this is the company that is currently selling a smartphone named as Mi Mix 3 in the market. So this smartphone does not need a notch to house all of those latest sensors that are needed for a fully functional smartphone, but instead it is a technology with a magnetic slider at the back. So all of the sensors are at the back of the smartphone, plus you have a display that feels fairly large, but the size of the smartphone remains fairly I must say in a footprint of a 6.4 to 5 inches smartphone. So this is something that we really need in our smartphone industry right now, rather than a smartphone that has bendable displays and that costs twice or thrice of the normal smartphones that we're having in the market. Let us just take an instance of the Apple iPhone XS in the market. It is a smartphone that has a fairly capable cameras on the rear. The display of the smartphones looks fairly good, and it is almost a bezel-less display technology apart from the big notch at the top. So I think that in coming future Apple will resolve the problem of the notch, and there will be some of the technologies that would be coming up that would have all these sensors under the display. So instead of creating a technology that does not really provide us so much value, like a $2,500 smartphone that really does not fit into your pocket, so I don't think so that there is much need of such a technology to exist at this point of highly saturated market. Instead, I think that all the smartphone manufacturing companies should focus on the current happenings in the market. Like Samsung should create smartphones with almost bezel-less displays, with no bezels, no notch, and some of the technologies that come with sensors under the display. So that would be a better advent, and that would be a better thing, a better value for money for all of us, you, me, and all of us around. So here is my question put towards you, that do you really need a smartphone that costs nearly about $2,500 but it has a bendable display, a Snapdragon 8150 processor, nearly about 6 to 7000 mAh of battery, and some of the latest and greatest in the terms of smartphone display technology? Or do you really tend to pay for a smartphone that really costs 1/7 of the price of the Samsung Galaxy Foldable smartphone in the market? I mean, the same Snapdragon 8150 processor coupled with a nearly bezel-less display and even a larger battery and a fairly capable camera. So do let me know your opinions in the comment section below, that what smartphone you would like to buy in the 2019, because there would be the OnePlus 7 that would have the same specification notifications, and you can most probably buy 4 of them instead of one Samsung Galaxy foldable smartphone. So that was my take on this video, and I hope you really liked and enjoyed this video. So that's me guys, signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.